we?
Welcome in, everybody.
Down to 68 now.
I think you're getting some of that effect off the water down there. Usually the air right near the coast there is pretty cool. You're right on the bay.
It does look like Elgin Air Force Base is showing these storms better, by the way. Okay, welcome in, everybody. We're just north of Milton, Florida. Tornado watch in effect. We're going to turn right here, actually. Got storms just to the west of me.
Man, there's a nice streamer ripping across the I-10 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down to 10 and start going east.
Yeah, the other thing about playing it the way I am too is like if these northern ones obviously become, not the ones, like going east here actually gets me closer to 10 on the northeast side of those coming in off the Gulf. So like honestly, I just think it's a win-win. Got a blast east here, chat. Storms right on top of us. Tornado watch in effect for the Florida Panhandle, southeast Georgia, or southeast Alabama, and southwest Georgia. And a nice supercell just to the northeast of us, but looks a little stable on velocity. I bet it'll be the ones that come in right off the Gulf. That's my guess.
out to I-10. We're gonna go through Milton and hit 10. Start heading towards Crestview.
Yeah, the big where I don't want to stop at this loves up here at the Milton exit. It's kind of watching stuff come in or not.
Ooh, tree branch right there.
Yeah, I'm not 100%, sure, I guess, what to do. I mean, as of right now, at least, it's moving pretty quickly, so.
Oh wow, look at all that sun to the east. Look at that. There's a southeastern in the sky right there.
We find like a little opening or
We got a mass clearing off to the east of this confluence line. Sun is shining, blue skies with towers.
That's a pretty sight.
Oh yeah. We're heading over towards Crestview right now, chat. Again, if you're just joining us, Tornado Watch in effect here.
I always forget how long the Panhandle is. Like 175 with Tallahassee. Ouch.
I want to look at this storm real quick. Okay. Starting to get a bit of a base on it. Let's keep going east and then north. I wonder what those storms to the east right there could be at play too. This to the east of this confluence band. Looks like a nice base over there. Trying to get going. Look at this base. This to the south of us. Look at that base right there.
We're cranking.
It's actually nuts.
Southwest ways on us with that Bucky's.
Wonder if that could do something right there in the future. Almost wonder about. God, the service sucks out here. Yep, no connection. Come on. I wonder if the storms get going east to Crestview could do something. They have an incredible base on this one here. I see the base and the tower is rocketing up.
It's possible. I think you got better surface winds further east, so.
Look at that low-level jet just rip, guys. You can literally see it rip.
I don't know if I'll ever get through here.
All right, right, we're cutting it close with the storms to the west of us. We just got to get up to Highway 4 here, and then, yeah, I'm staying at 7 miles to 4, yeah. Got to get up to 4 and then blast east.
You can see me on the app. I'm just trying to get to the interstate, but it's just a, you know, dumb area.
That base to the east, though, is really intriguing. Over Crestview. Photograph map on mesoanalysis in the Florida Panhandle and southeast Alabama is insane right now. I mean, just textbook. And actually, the best photograph is off to the east a little bit.
Building being this big. Grass like turning green. Feel bad for the grass. That's about the shockwave.
Okay, we're about to go east on Highway 4 up here. Oh, yeah, that tower to the east, though, right there is really got my interest. More than the stuff to the west.
Ass traffic lights are about to drive me nuts.
Yeah, look at that tower to the east.
Yeah, they're just about as bad as the drivers out here.
Look at that. Look at that big tower. surface winds are angry today, chat.
This band trying to get going by Crestview.
Yeah, I could see the Crestview Tower from the west, and it is very appetizing. Okay, we're about to go east on Highway 4 towards Crestview, Florida, chat. Yeah, look at that. Look at that tower. Look at the base. Storm just south of us looks really interesting. Just south of the highway, really matured. That storm just south of Highway 4, it really matured on that last scan. I'm literally just north of it. The base on it is, wow.
Interesting too. I was getting all kind of messy now. It's like big stacked supercells.
About to drive through the precept of this base. Man, this base is gnarly. Very gnarly. Okay, we gotta punch it east to get out ahead of this because we kind of have to make a dip to the southeast. Driving right under the base right now. precip chat. Full-blown tornado chase. Oh wow, big surge of inflow right there. Alright, 3 miles, we go like east and then north. Need to get over by like Laurel Hill or like Flora, Alabama. I'm just gonna punch in Flora for the time being. Yeah, there we go. I gotta shoot an as live real quick. We just gotta keep going east. I do not have time for that right now. Healthy base. Very healthy base right back here. My God, this radio's pissing me off. Very healthy base north of Highway 4. It's got an inflow tail on it now.
Yeah, I believe I just saw it. Extremely healthy.
Yeah, it is. Guys, go east here and then back to the north, then east again. The roads suck here. This radio is driving me crazy. Just refuse refuses to stay connected to the internet. Turn, dang it. Got to position out ahead of these.
Getting blown around in this confluence, man. I'm watching that fan like a hawk. That thing is just chugging.
The inflow into this confluence band is wild. The inflow into this confluence band is insane. I mean, it's blowing pine cones off trees, it's taking tree branches, leaves are zooming across the highway.
Yeah, we just need that one good storm. Sorry for the radio silence, I was on the phone. Welcome back, Scott. Really, that confluence band to the west, all we gotta do is start getting some of them cells to merge. Yes, and I'm really liking this prefrontal confluence band. I know Brandon likes it too. I want to stay out ahead of it on I-10. I think I-10 is going to be the perfect corridor for intercepting, especially as they mature off the ocean and come on land. Yep, agreed. I know we got that other confluence band to the east trying to start, but no, looks like it's struggling. Man, this one, big one here is healthy. Yeah, we do have to watch that cell directly south of Mobile. I think that's starting to wrap up a little bit, guys. I know it's moving more east, but that needs to be watched very carefully. Yep, it's a few minutes ago, or like 10 minutes ago, or whatever. Starting to get that look over there.
Yeah, that Mobile cell, you're right. Right as it's crossing the bay, it's got that notch in it. That actually is probably going to go warm, to tell you the truth, the latest velocity scan.
Yeah, they're going to 20 to warn that for sure. I don't know if it's better to get closer to the ocean based on that, but if you look at the overall squall line orientation, it's cupping backwards. It's kind of bent backward. At Bay Minette, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the Hodos are insane.
Yeah, that bit off to your north and east, Jaden, is trying to get.
Alright, 5 miles, we go east towards Flora, Alabama.
That's just kind of, I don't know, I feel like you're best just to stay with this confluence band on the interstate, kind of, and then just get hit by something if it develops.
Four miles and we can go
God, these
east.
surface winds are nuts. There's freaking leaves flying everywhere.
The storm just to the west of Highway 189 here is maturing on the confluence line. Everything's kind of merging together here. Definitely got to watch this storm the next like 15 minutes. Trying to get east here. The storm's definitely trying to mature. This whole confluence line has got to be watched. And the QLCS line back to the west also needs to be watched. Yeah, the storm crossing over Mobile Bay, it looked better before. Looks like it's not looking so great now, which that's good.
Yeah, it's still got that shape, so I'll make it easily curl up again. But it's definitely utilizing the voice boundary layer and whatever instability is riding the coast at I-10.
Sunshine.
That's good. Yeah, because the bullseye for 0 to 3 Cape and service vorticity was right over Crestview. That's when things really got interesting.
Yeah, I meant to get off at Crestview, but I'm going through that freaking stretch where there's no exits forever.
You're still east on 10.
Yeah, from well east of Crestview now.
I see on the weatherwise there, you're ways ahead of us.
Guys, about to go east on 2 right here.
I don't really think that's a bad thing, though. I think I wants to get past Crestviews when things will start really getting spicy. But my goodness, this is quite the stretch with no exits.
20 miles from Florala, Alabama, chat. If we keep going with the storm. Boy, the freaking surface winds are ripping. I mean, absolutely ripping. I just don't know, though, right now if these storms this far north are going to be the ones that we want or not.
Keep in mind, like, when you get up the Crestview, like, that's your last exit for a hot minute, so if you want to get off, get off.
Copy that.
I just don't know, chat. I just don't know here. Just trying to stay ahead of this confluence band for the time being.
My God, first exit in a mile. My God, there's a loves.
I think I'm just going to keep going east. I don't know.
Storm to the west of us keeps looking a little better.
Yeah, I'm gonna not stop at Lowe's, top off, and browse everything.
VTP's a 4 over Mobile. It's a 3 up to the northeast side of this confluence band.
What was that?
The Violent Tour's a 4 over Mobile Bay. It's a 3 all the way to the northeast of this confluence band.
Yeah, I think hearing about the next half hour, it's gonna start getting spicy. Ooh, Destin, 34 miles. Ugh, beach.
Alright guys, 4.5 miles, we gotta go north. Roads suck.
Advisory in effect. Use caution.
Roads are absolutely horrible. I had to shoot straight
Like,
north out
what
of
watch or mooring or advisory has, it's not, well, it's 20 mooring, but, like, my goodness, like, what has not been issued?
Yeah, the U.S. has been pretty busy. Wonder if they put out a volcano advisory.
Now Hawaii needs one.
guys see that confluence line developing in the Gulf right now? Like south of Pensacola? Southeast.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to, like shoot down towards the coast and just start going after whatever comes on shore.
Consider that the only problem. Everything's freaking hauling, so you're just stuck with basically what's coming on shore.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like you're stuck with whatever's wherever anyway. I don't think you're going to be chasing anything. You're just going to get hit by it.
Pretty much.
Alright guys, 2 miles, we're going north. Look at that like tumbleweed deal blowing right there. Okay, I don't really like the storms to our north much anymore. Like these storms crossing the Alabama line just do not look like the ones.
Sorry, Brandon, I wasn't trying to ignore you.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm just driving down the interstate.
Awesome. No, the strategy's good. I was on the phone and just working over some technical difficulty stuff on my end, or on someone else's end, but yeah.
No problem. Copy that.
Do like the storm south of 10 if it could get its act together. We may just keep going up 85 and then drop down on 331 out in front of it. Honestly. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah, just going up to towards Paxton on 85 and then south on 331. Drop out ahead of it. Got to watch the line back over near Mobile as well.
I went from being quite a bit behind to now east of you, Jaden.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. I don't like the storms that are going up into Alabama anymore. They just failed to mature. I mean, like, they tried to, and so I think I'm gonna go over to 331 and then drop down to like Phoenix Springs or however the heck you say that, down by 10, out ahead of that bubbler that's about to cross 10.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, Defuniak's what I always call it, but it may be Defuniak.
Yeah, Jaden, I'm with you there. Yeah, it's just, I think the storms are outrunning the instability axis too quickly up north of I-10 on the Alabama side, so I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I'm just going to go over to 331 and drop down out in front of those other ones.
Copy. You got another cell northwest of Gulf Shores that's starting to get another like a C shape or a cup shape to it south of Point Clear. So it's trying to do it again. I think the tornado potential is going to be hugging the coastline with the land.
Yeah, I mean, I can almost see something happening and spinning some stuff out up there near the border or even in southern Alabama as it gets, drawn up into the line. But seeing it again, being there and seeing it, both are going to be difficult if it does occur. And then this part down here is, I don't know if it's going to have time or enough space to do anything. So that main line does look more appetizing. Still almost want to just go down to the coast somewhere at a good point, though. Kind of tempted. Still a ways to the west, though. Like, if I went down there, I'd almost want to be down there now and just ride that coast. Because, you have that section of coast near Santa Rosa Beach where you can go from, like, Destin to west of Panama City area. Relatively easy, still a mess. It's really east of Panama City where I like to go to the coast and play things. East of there, Mexico Beach, Port St. Joe to Apalachicola, it's ideal.
Yeah, I really wonder if the confluence line over the Gulf right now, as that moves on shore over near Freeport, if that,
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's a chance. I mean, it could. So that's why I'm kind of tempted. And then if you get down there and play that, then you have the line coming in behind that as well to play down there.
I'm torn. I kind of want to go down to the coast, but I kind of want to stay on I-10. problem is, like, the time it expands to the east of you already.
Yeah, I got off here. I'm at this exit you're at, Corey. I'm just... We'll take a right here towards the south for a second, I think, and just pull off and try to figure it out real fast.
You want to stop the loves real quick?
I guess we could have done that. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm sitting at the lows now. There's so much stuff that's popping up, like this southwest of here now. I don't know. I just like looking at everything. It's like, man, I kind of want to drop to the coast, but it's like it's going to get down there and everything's going to be east already.
Yeah, the way it's situated, you could definitely make it down there in time to like Freeport, Santa Rosa. You go east on 10 and drop south, I think would be the way to do that. And then, but then you are kind of stuck between there and Panama City, which really isn't that very, that's not a very long stretch along the coast. Once you get to Panama City, you're just kind of stuck and screwed. You can't move quickly, so...
This confluence band seems like that's going to be your key LCS at the moment, because that's just paralleling the main line.
Yeah, I mean, obviously so far, I guess it's all really just a matter of things getting their act together,
Do I spy a Scott?
This confluence line is taking way too long to get its act together. I mean, we should have a mature storm on it right now, and we just don't. And that line's coming quick, so I think it's just going to be the line.
Yeah, that's a good point. A very valid point.
Yeah, I'm really liking that tail end of the line, or at least that part of the line near Foley. That's probably gonna do it. I'm over here because I wanted the viewers to see the clouds and stuff. So,
Copy that.
That line's moving more east, too, so it's actually kind of easier to stay with that line, believe it or not, than the confluence line, because you can just ride 10 with the QLCS.
Might actually shoot east at cell to our southwest. Niceville has a little hook on it.
Yeah, Niceville storm looks nice. It really does. We're gonna drop down on 331, chat. Yeah, see, if that one can get its act together, then we're golden. surface winds here. My gosh.
Start spicing up, so.
Surface winds here, just insane. Got tree limbs flying and everything. Look at that, actually one just came down in the road. Surface winds are actually wild. Okay, I like those storms south of I-10. Just crossing my fingers they hold on. Yep, conveniently 331 up here drops down right out in front of those. Why are we going so slow? What's that?
I just looped it. It's almost like it's moving towards where I'm sitting.
Why are we driving 30 miles an hour in a 55? Okay, those storms really have my interest. Oh my God. We may never make it. We may never make it. Chat is cranking. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are definitely the best storms this confluence line has produced all day, so.
Southeast of Niceville, I think he's racked up.
Yeah, it is.
Track this thing is going, so I have to like go east and then shoot north in that whatever town. At GFS last night too. Did our next week in snowstorm already disappear?
I have not a clue. I haven't even looked once at it, even when it was like showing it. big tree branch. I was like, we're just gonna smoke it, because why not?
BGP's almost a Jew on that being over the Gulf. Man, these surface winds are really cranking up still.
Dude, the surface winds are nuts. Like, they're so nuts that, like, I'm north of you, you know, and they're taking, like, small tree branches and yeeting them across the highway in front of me. Look, there's another tree branch right there. Ah! These storms are trying to get their act together.
Moving in for the hokey pokies. Surface winds might be stronger than any tornado today. Sucks that, for at least for that western one, I could have stayed that low, I think.
What western one? Are you talking about the one that's like trying to mature in your crest view?
No, it'd be like southeast of there.
Oh yeah, the one that came out of Niceville.
Yeah, they got that one. The one in front of that. Like, they're both maturing fast.
Yeah, no, I mean, they really are. Okay, guys, we're about to go south on 331. Towards, like, Defuniak Spring, or however the heck you say it. Yeah, that storm is maturing south of 10. Definitely want to be in position for that. Big tree branch. Gosh, these surface winds are nuts.
Everybody's leaving me.
Where are you? There's an east option out of Liberty. Boy, the surface winds here are just insane. Actually insane.
It's ridiculous.
She was telling everybody on Weatherworth that I just put it in. I'm like, oh, it's 15 miles to the next exit. I guess I'm going to try to drive through that one. It's going to cost 10.
The Crestview storm back to our west is looking interesting. Dang, that one is. The Crestview storm is starting to get that look, guys.
Yeah, but so are these.
We got a wild umbrella on the run here.
What? I just said, oh, what the heck? What is that umbrella doing, bro?
Don't know, but I've been enjoying that.
Boy, that Crestview storm, though. It's got like a little, trying to get a little hook appendage on it. We're in great position for Crestview. All we got to do is go back up 331 here and we'll get it. If that one were to be the one.
This is a horrible place to chase fast-moving storms.
Oh, absolutely horrible. Can't get a lot worse.
Today it's hard to like keep the camera good. It's either you gotta be blown out or it's too dark.
Yeah, it's a rough day. I can't even get on the interstate quickly at all. Just driving back and forth in front of Scott at this point. Like, well, I guess I'll go on east on 90 instead of I-10. This thing's already here anyway. Just trying to get an eye on it.
Yeah, I wish I would have taken 90 because this is stupid.
It's all pretty bad, pretty dumb, so. I was stuck at the traffic light to go left to try to get onto the interstate, but then I decided to take 90, so I did a U-turn. Now I'm stuck at that same traffic light.
Look at that base. Dang. watch those storms that are working their way up towards the coastline of the Gulf.
Just about to say that.
Yeah, those could definitely be problematic. Wonder if I got a view of that base to the west right there, kind of.
I'm gonna head down towards Freeport. I think we're just gonna send it.
It has a nice base on it. I'm not far from it. I'm looking at it ahead and to my left. And it's interesting looking at least, but it's already gone now. It's going north.
Yeah, it's gonna be up to me soon, which is the crazy thing. I'm gonna sit right here for a second, chat.
Seems like from the coast to I-10 is more like they're trying. Then once they get north of I-10, they just poop.
We're right in the middle of everything that looks interesting, so this storm's about to run by us.
Also,
I don't
moving so
like the
fast,
storm
it's hard for
crossing
them to
10.
get their act together and do anything.
And it has a
in
lot
time.
of bulk, but it doesn't look organized. The stuff actually further back to our west looks organized.
This is where we got that tornado. Was that January 8th or whatever? That 2024? One that came off Santa Rosa by Freeport.
Yeah, I remember that. It is ripping through.
And I started driving south and like instantly it's getting slammed.
Get a swim.
Actually, there's a little intensifying shower here.
Yeah, those storms out in the Gulf definitely need to be watched.
This is all so great. Oh, just I'm on 90, to go east, so I could just look at this thing and not be stuck on 10. The problem is now I'm stuck on 90 because there's nothing until you get to that exit on 10 and the Funiac Springs anyway, even off 90. So there's nothing.
Is the traffic bad on 10?
No, it's just like 15 miles to the next exit, but yeah, that's why I kind of avoided 92. It's like, I feel like it's going to be a problem taking 90. I think you're just kind of screwed wherever you go.
It's just crazy to me. Like, that's a pretty large area here where there's not a single road that goes south. None.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to 83 real quick. see what this base looks like at this eastern cell, just east of 331.
I feel kind of ridiculous. So I don't know. I may go down to. I should go to Panama City.
Yeah, I'm gonna get down here to Freeport.
I'm already highly considering just getting along the coast there on the east side of Panama City and play Gulf Coast as far as I can, like past Apalachicola, because that's the only stretch you can really practically do that.
I just like the Santa Rosa, Panama City area. Like it's just notorious for like water spouts coming on and then tornadoing.
Yeah, it is. Mexico Beach is too, though, on the east side of Panama City. So,
very gusty right here. Our current target cell currently blasting us right now.
Why can't these towns have normal names?
I'm routed to Mexico Beach right now. It's an hour and 46 minutes.
Where'd you grow to?
Oh, wow. Strong wind gusts coming through
West
the
side of
trees here.
Mexico Beach.
Got tree leaves flying.
Not too bad. This I thought this was further than what it is, but like I'm almost to halfway to Freeport already.
Got a big branch that came down there.
So really, you could get down here and see what this influence band's looking like. There's this traffic coming up to I-10 and be on the line.
Yeah. And there's that too. There's that option. I guess no matter what we do, as long as we're doing it over here, we will have that option remaining. So.
All kinds of small tree branches now. Go north on 83. I'm going to stay on this storm for
Probably
a
shoot
second.
down to the coast, so look at this stuff coming in. Actually, I guess I could ride the coast for a bit. There's another road that goes up to back to that town, Ebro, whatever.
Wonder if I
And
can
then
see the
drive
base
a
on
20
this.
across.
See what we just drove through.
People all over the side of the road here. Bicycle. There's a guy walking one way, another guy walking the other way. It's like, what is going on here?
Actually, it looks decent, chat.
Crap, there's like a big construction site over here. And it is just a dust storm perfection.
Actually got some good motion there. Got some good motion behind those trees.
Try to stick together today, kind of, but just never seems to work. Usually doesn't work out that way.
I mean, we're kind of in the same area.
We really are pretty much in the same area still. Still debating. I'm just trying to debate on my way if I am, in fact, going to go all the way to Mexico Beach and commit to the coastal areas east of Panama City or not.
Yeah, I don't really know how far east I want to go. I mean, if it's tornadic, I'll go wherever, but...
I like that storm back to the west.
Yeah.
That storm, just northeast of Crestview, it's got a hook on it. Maybe we go back west here.
So maybe a little bit of southeasterly on it here. I'm not sure.
That's what I noticed too. The wind profile is like inland or like southwest, but you get down here.
Let's go back west.
Southeast.
I like that storm. Let's go back to 331.
God, these clouds are pretty big. It's pretty big.
You guys see that storm just northeast of Crestview's got a hook on it.
Yeah.
I wish this stuff, the Gulf, had a little bit better radars.
Yeah, that storm needs to be watched.
I tell you what, I really like Freeport. It's a pretty nice town.
Yeah, I've been through there quite a few times.
Okay, blasting back west here, chat. north on 331 here in a mile. As of the 1220 scan, the storm just west of the highway. Yeah, there's 1222, man. Yeah, the storm just west of the highway. It's got a great shape. It definitely has got a great shape. Surface winds are insane.
Hey man, you took the long way.
Yeah, I was trying to get underneath that cell that was coming up. I wanted to get a look at it, which it was kind of deep. But then, yeah, where are you at?
Right in front of you. Just exited the highway on 331.
Okay.
You're in that traffic behind me, I think.
Copy that. Yeah, the way everything is kind of heading, is, I don't know. I kind of think I just want to go to Panama City or just east of there, perhaps, and go along the coast over there with it.
Gotcha.
Trying to get eyes on the structure to the west of us right now.
I like that view on that hill behind me. Might sit there for a minute and reevaluate.
Copy that.
Wish this stuff over the Gulf was better seen on radar.
Yeah, it does not look great. Looks like little power showers.
Now it's still ways out too, so I mean we don't really know what it looks like.
Violent tours of 5 now, just east of that line over the Gulf, though.
Yeah, might get a water spout, might get a nadir, might get both.
That's positivity.
Oh man, if I can get a water spout coming like inland, I am so driving into it.
Hello, Scott.
Over there, it's like I've seen you before somewhere.
Oh, from Chick-fil-A, and it's so tempting, but it's Sunday, so never mind. Oh, the speed limit is 65 down here. Oh. This way towards Mexico Beach anyway, because it gets me down to Highway 20, which is a corridor that at least has some options, you know, to get off and stuff instead of I-10. So
Okay, guys, we're just going to stay north for now, up towards the Alabama line. They look interesting. The confluence line coming in off the Gulf looks like garbage. We have the line to the west of us. That's the current situation.
Yeah,
Hopefully there's some viewing right on top of this hill. Looks like there might be. Kind of, without the bushes. Be right here. I can get a look.
I just wish there's more vorticity out ahead of the line. It's right on the line where all the surface vorticity is.
No, can't see anything. Kind of pooping out
if
anyway.
I feel like this banding coming off the Gulf doesn't do anything, then I'll probably go back to I-10 and work the line for a while. It's,
Can't see
this will
anything.
be a clear sign, I guess, that the confluence bands are going to do anything. It's kind of seeming like it's not going to.
Yeah, there's no surface vorticity for the storms to work with out front.
Well, I don't know. What's the 3K bad? I mean, there might be plenty of cape for something to still happen.
I like how we look so evenly spread out and look like we know what we're doing according to the weatherwise map right now.
Oh, I don't know, chat. This is stressful.
That's got hit by a piece of palm tree. Yeah, this is kicking spring fever in again.
Yeah, the nice part is that'll be here soon.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost to February, so we only got really a month until it starts really warming up down here.
Warming up into 74 degrees now.
It seems like the stuff like intensifying as soon as it gets to the land.
I kind of had that trend earlier too, off near Niceville, those ones we were interested in. I noticed they were trying to spin as soon as they got on the other side of the bay, on the land side of the bay there, that little bay.
Storm just southwest of us is interesting now. The one off to the north.
In fact, I see one of them doing it now off to the northwest of Santa Rosa Beach. As soon as it hits that land on the bay, it tries to spin something up real quick. Even the little bitty ones are trying to do that, but just temporarily, though.
Might just watch this one that's southwest of us. Just look at those low levels scream in front of us, chat. It's insane.
Tallest tops are along I-10 and
Red Dozer, hey, thank you so
right
much
at
for the super
Pensacola.
chat. Sorry
Looks
I
like
missed
are
that
those
earlier.
The biggest, tallest tops are.
Where? I missed it. I was talking chat.
Tallest tops are hugging I-10 and Pensacola.
That's what I figured.
I'm gonna give it like an hour, maybe two. If it's not doing nothing, I'm going back north.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably sit close to where I'm at now somewhere. Or I might just come down this Highway 20 corridor and sit there for a minute and monitor that stuff out in the Gulf and see if I still want to continue towards Mexico Beach or not. It's kind of a dumb target over there right now, the way things look, but...
Boy, what is going on with the wind right here?
Kind of hope for something to come off the coastline over there.
What a strong gust.
So, keeping it in mind, but that's it.
That gust was nuts. I want to see what the storm
Well, it's
looks
been,
like.
I mean, how long now, though? Like, there's really no spot on the line yet that's, like, sparking any interest either. Like, by now, you should have something triggering interest. Like every time you put something in the GPS, then you get there, road closed. Every freaking time.
Do what?
Every time I put something in the GPS, like a specific spot like I want to go to, I can get there and the road's freaking closed. Back up to 10. I don't know, it's all looking like poop.
Yeah.
But man, do I want to hang out at the beach now?
Yeah, these prefrontals, chat, they're just not, they're not doing it. They're not doing the thing. Well, I think our prefrontals are just about chalked.
Yeah, copy that.
that line's starting to notch back to the west. One notch west of Crestview, the other one southwest of Florala. Ooh, that's about to go warned probably. Just west of Florala. Let's go north right
Alright,
here.
we no longer have the hotel in Oxford. I just gave it away.
Wait a second, latest scan, that couplet west of Florala, that might go warned. Let's shoot north real quick, chat.
Yeah.
Let's shoot north.
What's your temperatures down there, Corey? What's it been down there, like on the coast?
Reed had a couple people that don't have a place to stay or the power out. I guess it's really bad out up there now. But I just giving them the hotel room.
Oh, nice. Well, that's at least a good thing. Good news.
And I shot Reed a text this morning saying, hey, if he needs a place to stay, I got a hotel room up there. I guess everything is booked solid.
This line's starting to look interesting, chat.
Boy, I bet it is a mess. Probably should have stayed up there.
Boy, what a notch. What a notch.
Yeah, man, it is such muggy.
Oh, it's very muggy.
Was going to Delta this morning. Southeast Alabama was a target. But ended up down here.
least that one by far looks most interesting.
Dozens. All those kings should start working their way south too. To get more in this higher BTB area. Could be good, but see how it unfolds.
Interesting too that those bubblers are intensifying, east of Crestview, just ahead of the line. I wonder if there could be some weird interreaction when those collide.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe you have more destabilization off to the east too. Your temperatures are almost up to 80 in spots. Probably are hitting 80 in a few spots.
It's cold in Georgia, though. I don't think anything's happening in Georgia. Your winds are more backed there, though.
I'm not looking forward to the cold blast coming behind the cold front. Enjoying the warmth.
Imagine you only have like maybe 3 counties in southwest Georgia that could do something. That's it.
Yeah.
That poor area of northeast Georgia. They're in the cold wedge. They're about to get rocked with more freezing rains. Heavy freezing rain at this line.
Yeah, my game plan is to go back up towards like Oxford, Mississippi, I think, for tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back that way.
Me 3.
Going to load up with blankets and stuff.
southwest of us, man. South of Laurel Hill. That should be watched. I feel like it's gonna start getting good, chat. I'm gonna go east to Sampson. That way I can drop back down to 10 if I need to. Yeah. Let's just go up to Sampson east and then south. It's gonna be best call. This line's starting to notch up. May throw the drone in the air in Sampson.
Stop now.
What's your plan then, man?
I'm about to head out here and get fairly close to 4 we'll have to think right now, but yeah, and then I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go over to Mississippi as well or go back into northeast Georgia. It looks like it's going to be pretty bad too there.
Just severe warning this entire line down to 10.
Spot just west or northwest of right is getting. Oh, there's a red van. Kind of getting that long tracker look.
Where at?
It's like northwest of right.
I don't know. I can't find it on the map right now. Oh, okay, there's right. Yeah, down by the Gulf.
Yeah, that's definitely getting a look to it.
Oh no, that's wrong.
Oh no, you're right.
I'm gonna try to throw the drone up on this stuff just real quick, chat.
It's that terrible sound coming from your car.
All the squealing and stuff. It's because of I put them spacers up there on the roof camera and the Starlink, so it's all the wind going through it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna change whenever I get back home. I'm gonna have a buddy make like a plate for the top and also fats and stuff up in here, so I don't have a crap all over. Like my roof controller is in the passenger seat.
There's bird's eye view.
On the fly.
These people are idiots. It's like speed limit 65 and we're already like really speeding. Like how fast you need to go, but apparently like Florida cops don't care.
Not here.
That red man, I'm gonna get up here a little bit and pause because that area by your right it's getting that look and that'd be like a spot that could be a long tracker, and it's gonna come through about here.
You just beat me to the punch on that one.
I copy that.
Yep, actually, I'm gonna stop right here.
Yeah, Corey, I might drop south if it looks good. I'll start doing the same thing, but yeah, I'm gonna wait here.
It's like every update on that thing, it's looking better and better.
Yeah, that little area south of I-10 that came out of the Pensacola that had that's consistently had the tallest tops.
Alright, we gotta run east here. This thing's about to run us over. not doing the stoplight thing. Don't have time for that. We are already pushing it as it is. This thing is barreling into town. The rain just to my north. I'm like, I've got to get out of here. This thing's gonna smack us. It's gonna smack us if we're not careful. We're cutting it way too close. We're cutting it way too close here. I think we're gonna get smacked for a little while.
New MD out, just talking about tornado watch number 4.
Hasn't this one been out for a while, or did like one literally just come out that's not out on my end?
It must have just populated.
Well populated.
Oh, the MD for tornado watch number 4.
I'm trying to make it south of this or we're gonna get swallowed. Look at all the tree limbs. Oh! I start curving to the southeast shortly. I need that turn to the southeast or this thing's gonna run us over. You see me trying my best up here on Weatherwise to not get ran over by this? Trust me, I'm running for my life here. We are running for our lives. This is so close. We got out of Dodge just in time, I think. Oh, that would have been, I mean, chase over if you get swallowed by the line. Chase over. I was able to fly the drone just long enough up there. Got what I wanted, but man, should have left sooner. How's that storm looking down by the Gulf right now? Like, is it still good?
No, we're sitting north of Freeport.
No, I know, but like on radar, like, is it still like chase worthy down the line?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the line's looking a little spicy over the Gulf.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
I think I am going to just hit it here and then start making our way back to Oxford.
Copy that. This severe warning to tour possible.
Yeah, the way this whole thing's starting to look, there could be tornadoes just about anywhere.
Yep, I absolutely agree, and that is why I'm trying to get the heck out of Dodge. It's actually notching up just to the southwest of me. Look at that notch just southwest of my dot. I might have to go east up here just to get away from this. If I keep going south there, it's not going to be good. Oh wow, that wind gust is nuts. interesting storm is the one just northwest of Defuniak Springs. Look at the notch on that.
Look at the notch trying to get it going by Fort Walton Beach too.
Literally just told Corey about that Defuniak Springs one.
Maybe he has to get a little bit further east. I mean, there's a 2,000 surface base cape.
Got a notch to the north of us that we just escaped, a notch to the south of us. I think I am going to go east on this road towards Graceville. I think it's our safest, best option. It keeps us with the northern notch, and it can also get us down to 10 out of Etso, Florida. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go east on 2 here, east on 2. South though, I don't know. I gotta make up my mind right here. Nah, because there are no east options because of the river. We would be screwed. We would have to stay south all the way down to Interstate 10. We don't want to do that. We're gonna have to go east right here. Stay east on this for 19 miles. We can also drop south at any point that we want to, east of the river.
In lines of interest right now, so got the one down near Fort Walton that'll be heading up here, and Jake, you're right in line with that possible one trying to develop there. So.
Yeah, I'm right in line of it, trying to punch through the shower out ahead because I'm in the danger zone.
Yeah, it's like, which one do you go for?
I'm really liking this one. Less and tested.
Yeah, I like that one down there too. I'm gonna play the long game. I'm just gonna stay up on this highway 2 until Etso, just in case this northern one does do it. And if it doesn't do it, I'm gonna drop south to 10, and hopefully by that time that one's got its light figured out.
Might need to warn it. Looks like it's got a CC drop on it, maybe.
Which one, mine or the one south?
Yours. No, I take the back. I don't think it is, but man, it's right in the right spot. It blows out until you loop it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if the CC drop or contaminated.
They just warned it.
East at 35, whatever.
We're gonna drop south on it. It's warned. They just warned it. tornado warning, Defuniak Springs, Ponca de Lun, however the heck you say it. Of course, two names that are impossible. Interstate 10 in the Florida Panhandle, tornado warning, tight couplet. Trying to drop south on it down towards Caryville right now. Scott, you got a copy? I do.
I heard you do have a copy, but I didn't know who you were talking to. Yeah, it's interesting when you look at it. Is that tornadic portion down there near Defuniak Springs is in fact heading kind of east-southeast.
Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of Scott because he's in town. I was wondering what he was seeing. I'm trying to drop down to Caryville right now. I'm only 15 miles out of Caryville.
I'm on 331. I'm going to head east on US 90 East and let it come to me as it drops south and east. I want to keep that one near the coast in play too because that looks really good as well.
Are you trying to go to Caryville on 90? I'm north of Caryville. I'm only 15 miles out, trying to drop south on it.
Yeah, I've got Argyle on my GPS right now. Oh, I'm going to lose GPS or Starlink for a second. I've got Argyle on my GPS, but I'm heading that general direction. Pretty much just east on 90, US 90.
Copy. Yeah, that storm out over the Gulf right now is very interesting too. I feel like party time.
Yeah, I think so. What's that? Ponce de Leon? Did I say that right?
The storm does have a CC drop.
Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon. Okay, well, it's just to my north about 8 miles. I'm heading east on 90 right now to intercept. There's a bunch of police cars heading east now, too.
Yeah, definite tornado. 100% CC drop northwest of Defuniak Springs. 1 scan, 2 scans ago.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing earlier. I think it was CC drop.
Oh yeah, that was definitely CC. 100% tornado. Alright, I'm 12 miles out of Caryville.
Okay, I don't see it on the map. I don't see Caryville on the map, but I see Argyle on the map. That's what I have plugged in.
Yeah, see, it's funny because I don't see Argyle on the map.
Is Caryville on 90 as well?
Yeah, just north of 10.
Okay, we have the same idea. We're just, yeah.
definite CC drop on it. A moment ago. Your warning's observed now. It is observed. Where are you at now, Scott?
Almost to Argyle, and then on Highway 90, heading towards Ponce de Leon.
Copy that.
Just going through Argyle right now. I'm gonna keep going east towards, I think, where you are.
Copy, yeah, Westville. Caryville's just east of Westville, so yeah, just heading down towards Westville here. To pass an American flag right now, the winds are extremely backed into the storm.
Did you say west and Eastville, or?
No, I'm dropping down to Westville. It's just east of that Caryville town that I told you about.
Oh, okay. Well, east of Westville. I'm sorry. Okay.
Looks like it's still down on velocity, Scott. It's very likely. Yeah, very likely still in progress.
Yeah, actually it looks better than it did on the other scans now.
Come on, drone.
Looks like it's got some more inflow out ahead of it, some more inflow air. I'm really liking that cell down down to our southwest as well, by Niceville.
the Niceville one doesn't look as good, but the one just off the coast, my goodness.
Yeah, that one off the coast needs to be watched.
Jaden, have you turned north yet?
I've got the drone in the air just north of Caryville right now. Trying to find it. There's a stupid rain shower in the way, though.
Yeah, I saw that. That might actually help the storm rotate even more as it cannibalizes that little rain shower.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's going into a favorable spot. Like that would be a favorable merger.
100%. Oh no, it disappeared for a minute, Jaden.
What did?
It's fading a little bit. I'm going to jump back on the highway and blast east again to stay out ahead of it because it's still moving east-southeast. Yeah, I'm going to go to Caryville or on the highway towards Caryville. I'll figure that out.
This rain is chalking us.
It looks like it's actually starting to wind up again with that merger. So it looks even better on radar again. At least the radar signature does. Maybe not the rotation at the moment, but I think it's going to wind up again here shortly.
Yeah, storm looks good. Yeah, sorry, Scott, I was outside grabbing my drone. Yeah, and it's got another merger, too. I think this thing could go absolutely nuts here in a little bit. I'm going to drop south to 90 now.
Copy that. Yeah, it looks like it's winding up again. With this merger, it's probably going to help it.
Yeah, this is where your strong torque could be realized right here.
Yeah, and I just found Caryville. You're way further east than I thought you were, but you're only about 15 miles ahead of me or 10 miles ahead of me. I thought you were closer to me. And those cells down by the coast are looking good again. They're looking pretty strong. So I think as soon as they start getting the favorable environment a little further east, they're going to start doing something too.
Yeah, I agree. This Tor warned to storm up by Hartford, Alabama, so here we go. It is party time. This storm down by the Gulf too, though, man, that one could really do something.
Yeah, that one by Miramar Beach, Florida, is looking really good.
That's going to go south of us.
Which portion? The one on the coast?
Yeah, that one, Miramar Beach. Well, I don't know. I feel like we have to go south a little bit.
Maybe.
Severe warned it tore possible.
Seeing anything, Scott?
Yes, sir.
What's up? What is it?
Oh, I thought someone called my name, sorry.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering if you see anything. Looks decent on radar.
Yeah, it's going through the merger right now. It's still sticking out. I like that. I'm almost to Caryville now. So what's your position?
I'm almost to Caryville here, yeah, just east of Westville. I'm putting the drone up on this right now.
Almost need to go east on 20, but God, it's all trees.
Copy that, Jaden. Bonifay is my next town I'm going to go to, and I'm going to use that as a north to south option if I need to go the highway. But yeah, it's looking good again. I just crossed into the next county that's not in the tornado warning, so we'll see what happens here. Actually, I'm going to go to 10 now, I think. Yeah, these trees are just messing with my Starlink.
Sorry guys, I didn't know you were muted. This thing's trying to drop a tour.
I got a bowl-shaped funnel in the rain. Bowl-shaped funnel on my stream, guys. Okay, I have a tornado developing. It's on my stream. Rapidly rotating bowl-shaped funnel.
To be kidding me.
Where would it be, Scott? I don't see anything.
Yeah, I got it on my stream.
I got nothing. I'm looking right into the area.
I think this thing's going freaking due east down there.
Yeah, we're storm chasers. It's probably dropping a tornado just west of here right now.
Yeah, I think it is now.
Scott, do you have anything?
I've got strong wind.
Okay, I gotta bring the drone in.
Yeah, definitely try to come down.
close to doing something.
Yeah, I agree.
Rotation's right above my head, Jaden.
Nothing down, Scott?
Nothing down, just a lot of rapid inflow and just rotation above my head, but and a bunch of leaves flying around, but nothing yet. Yeah, it's clear so far, Jaden. There's nothing's
Copy. I'm blasting east right now. Get out of my way. Out for Sunday stroll here. Out for flippin' Sunday stroll.
The clouds are racing up into the rotation area, but it's kind of shrouded in rain a little bit, but there is nice notch in there I just busted out of.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm behind somebody doing 35 right now, you know, just chilling eastbound with a tornado warning racing their way. So I'm just trying to get east as slowly as I can here.
Redman, that's got to be doing something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks a little bit more ragged on that last skip, but it's definitely trying to. So we're in a good overall path here. Contaminated on velocities is ridiculous on this radar site.
Latest scan, she's really neat. I was thinking you gotta turn around.
Yeah, this contamination's ridiculous.
Wish we weren't in the middle of the forest here.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking I-10 would probably be better because it's got a 2-lane, but there's nothing going on right now, Jaden. It's probably gonna wind up here again by next 15 minutes, so you got some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down to 10 here. I'm just gonna drop down to 10 and wait to go eastbound. It's not going more northeast now, is it?
No, it just kind of like occluded to the north, but there's a new area to the right on the highway where I think it's trying to form a new area of rotation.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was seeing. I just wanted to make sure because I see that notch to the north, but I think that's the old occlusion.
Yes, and if you look at the entire storm itself, it is broken away from the rest of the squall line, so this is going to be the storm we need to be on.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing's doing, Redman. I don't know if this Ebro-town's gonna get hit by it. Or we turn around.
Okay, Chad, we're dropping down to I-10 here. We're just south of Bonafide.
Turn around here, or get to 79, we'll get to Ebro and evaluate.
really kinked now back there.
And you're getting a lot of lightning in the inflow and everything on that too, so she's getting ready.
Might be doing something.
Oh, wow, I see that, guys. Yeah, that's actually nuts.
So actually got limited options here. I guess I don't know if it's gonna get close to this town up here or not.
And man, I don't mean to take away from you or anything, don't distract you. I just thought I'd let you know I've got the duo stream up right now. You're up on the right side of the screen. I'm up on the left side of the screen. I've only got my audio running right now, though. Okay, yeah, copy that. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, we're not in the morning yet, but just trying to keep up to Star West. So. Yeah, if it gets spicy or something, let me know and I'll pull you up full.
Scott, you got anything? I'm getting gas.
Nothing right now. I'm getting a visual over here in an open spot, so but I'm not seeing. I see a wall cloud again to my north, but nothing amazing. Oh, there's a funnel. Okay, I just take that back. There is a funnel cloud to north of the interstate.
Is it like a prominent funnel? I just put my nozzle away. I'm blasting down to the on-ramp right now.
Yeah, it's part of the occlusion. Dang it, this is stupid.
At this rate, Corey, whatever comes in here, it looks like if that area remains the same, it's going to come into Elbro or just north.
Okay, I'm hopping on 10 East.
I have about 79 in oil. I'm hoping it's like a divided highway that's got a wide view, kind of like this.
Copy that, Jaden. Yeah, it's in the stream. It's sorry, guys. I didn't mean to step on you. It's on the north side of the occlusion, north of Interstate 10. It's straddling 90 and Interstate 10.
29 is 4-lane, Corey.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, I see that area, Scott. And from my point of view, it looks pretty rough.
It does. I'm going to continue east on Interstate 10 from Bonifay.
This contamination going on the radar is so aggravating.
Lightning keeps trending up.
Yeah, we've not had one good scan of.
Got like whale's mouth out ahead of this one.
Yeah, I was underneath.
Usually leave, but that's how I miss.
I was trying to stay out ahead of the main squall line behind it, but it's. See what it does here. I really like that Freeport cell down south, though. That looks juicy. I think when I get to Chipley, I might drop south to Crystal Lake and get ready for that one.
Yeah.
Drop south to Crystal Lake and get ready for that one.
Yeah, because just look at it on go switch to precipitation depiction and just look at this storm compared to go switch to precipitation depiction and just look at this storm compared to the one down south. Yeah, when I get to Chipley, I'll gladly be going to the storm to our south. I'm done with this. It's backwards seahorse. Not good.
Cross this road by the time this light turns green.
Do we just want to get hit by it on this highway, or do we go to Crystal Lake?
If you could see the velocity better, I'd have a better answer for you.
Yeah, you can try switching to Tallahassee. You get a little bit of an idea, but just a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna go south out of Chipley here. We're dropping to the other storm.
Oh, that look good now anyway. Not really. Like crap now. There's another kink further south. I think it's supposed to keep doing since I keep kinking around the Gulf.
That kink's pretty strong off to the left, and just maybe northwest of us. Get in there and hope for the best, but it's either that or turn around and go back, keep going east.
Jaden, you doing okay back there on 90?
I'm on 10 now. I'm about to get off at the Chipley exit. I think I'm ahead of you. What? Are you seeing anything back there, though?
It has enough time. It could try to do something on this highway, but at the same time, the only way we're going to buy any time and be on it again is if we turn around now and go back east, continue east. I just don't have a good enough reading to tell. No, now that last game just came in looks awful, so.
Choppy, yeah. Turn around, head towards Crystal Lake, I guess.
Copy that.
Corey and Redman, that one by the KEVX radar just south of there looks decent. So
Yes, sir. Copy that.
How can you tell? So, off of the radar, look like, to me, it looks rough, but you only got like, either go north on this highway now and get it, hope for the best, or go east, then north.
Trying to, at least. Right there on the coast.
Wait, is that the spot that Scott was just talking about?
I don't think so. Maybe it's right there, like Alice Beach or whatever. You can see the hooker on the west of Laguna Beach, right on the coast, on the Peglin.
guys, and especially Jaden, I'm going to stay on Interstate 10 and just keep my South Road options open in case this thing starts wrapping up where Redman and Corey are, because I think that's the next best thing that's going to happen next.
That spot down by Alley's Beach.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, just that one's difficult to try to intercept since they're kind of all going east.
Yeah, this looks like trash up here, Scott. It's just all like breaking apart now. I do wonder what the storm right over the radar looks like.
It'd be nice if, things that look so stupid when it's close to radar like that. Because, we could get right up on it, but, we got a one-shot opportunity. We go north. Like, if it's doing it, awesome. If it's not, then you're just kind of cooked.
It's only 20 miles to Crystal Lake.
Yeah, that cell by the radar is looking good. I might go south. I'm going to stop at that exit for Alford. I think it's 331. I'm going to sit there for a minute and monitor it.
Yeah, I'm going to come meet you over at that exit.
Copy that. It's at the 231 exit. Sorry, it's U.S. Road 231 and 40. So I'll you'll see where I am, I'm sure.
Copy. Actually, I'm gonna drop down to Crystal Lake. No, I'm not. No, never mind. No, I'm not. That's cutting it really close with everything. I'm gonna come over to you.
Yeah, I was just about to say I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, nope. Once I turn south, I'm like, okay, yep, nope. Okay, I'm jumping back on 10.
mean, I guess we could wait to 231. I don't think so. I don't know. The way it looks right now tells me nothing's going to happen on either of them. So, but you know, could keep up somewhere.
Yeah, if we run up 231, that the love's up there at I-10, so we can swing in there.
Yeah, we can do that then. Buy ourselves a little time in the meantime, see if anything changes for the better or for the worse.
Chat, we're hopping off.
Good work up there, guys. Good work, Scott. Looked like you, from what I could tell, I tuned into your stream for a minute. It looked like you had a definite funnel there. From what I could tell, it looked like a funnel.
Yeah, I had a big bull on the drone. It got interesting for a minute. It definitely did.
Thank you, guys. I think your cells are about to do something as they get a little further east.
I mean, gosh darn it, looks like it's trying to get a little bit kinkier again, but the line's really getting narrow and kind of petering out too, so.
That's what I don't like, is the overall intensity of everything just went on a big downtrend.
Oh, is that cold front hitting it?
You know, I wasn't really paying attention or thinking about that, but yeah, I think looks like it's, yeah, I bet it's just surging so fast it's basically killing it all off.
Yeah, look at it right here. I mean, it looks like the cold front is crashing the party.
Yeah, it really is crashing the party.
Has it undercut those even all the way down to the Gulf?
I think especially the ones down here.
that. Gosh, it just looks like everything's undercut.
Yeah.
I think this party's over.
Yeah, cold front said your party's done.
It's always been a weird area to me. I don't know if you've looked at satellite view right close to us, Corey, but there's just lakes everywhere.
To go away. So nice.
I know. We got some springs up here. I'm gonna stop at the Blue Springs.
Where's that at?
2 miles. Yeah, I don't know. I guess in all seriousness, we should probably stick with this and see what happens. I mean, I don't think anything's gonna happen though.
It's over. Cold Frontier issue done. Man, if that cold front was moving slow though, oh man, today could have gotten really rowdy.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Well, we all going back to Mississippi?
Yep, I'm somewhere along the way. I'm gonna stop at a Walmart, buy blankets and stuff.
Look at the whale's mouth.
Please don't let
Gross.
me know if it comes across any more people that, you know.
Dude, the amount of whale's mouth is disgusting. Yeah, these things are chopped. We are so done. Fries in the bag. We're out of here.
Hey, don't worry. I'm at the 231 M40 Loves area.
I am already westbound on I-10, my friend.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if you were making it this way or not. Are you looking for food here in a little bit?
Springs right here, Corey.
Right here.
Yeah, probably so, Scott. I want to get west of all the precip, though.
Can we actually drive back here, Red Man?
Yeah.
Got it. I want to give my viewers a thrill in driving the rain and show them how heavy it is.
food plan.
Well, definitely make it up to I-10. I definitely want to get back and cover the ice storm for tomorrow and stream that up there in Mississippi.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, this was a fun. Honestly, though, guys, fun day. I mean, got on some tornado warnings. Didn't see a tornado. That's fine. Like, it was good to get back down here. Good to do it. Like, I'm not gonna leave disappointed. I'll say that much.
Yeah, bro. I mean, got a funnel cloud. It was the only tornado warning in the entire U.S. for a little bit there, but yeah, this cold front's just crashing the party.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it any longer. I mean, it's 2:30 right now, so I mean, we could get a good ways back up into Mississippi today.
Absolutely. Do you still have a hotel available?
Me?
Yeah.
I had one in Little Rock for last night.
Oh, never mind then. I think we'll be car camping again.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I don't know how I'm going to approach it, but the good thing is I've got a few hours to figure it out. You know, I don't know if I want to get a hotel, kind of like I did during Rolling Fork, like get a hotel where there was power, obviously, and then just drive up to it each day. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotcha. I think because all the power's out where we're going to be going and all the hotels are booked, we're going to have a hard time finding a place to stay.
Yeah, that's my thinking. So that's probably, we're all going to be able to probably car camp together, that's for sure.
Yeah, I definitely.
Alright, chat. Just like that, this thing's over. No way, no. Cold front just crashed right through everything. Shut the party down. I'm not leaving disappointed, though. It was good to get back into the mid-70 temps. We got on a tornado warning, the only observed tornado warning in all of Florida today, and the first tornado warning of the day in the entire country. Before all those weird little, tiny, stupid little couplets went observed up in Alabama. I'm going to shut this thing down. We'll be in the ice damage zone tomorrow in Mississippi. A live stream is uncertain. I don't know, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be covering it, of course, on my Facebook. Follow me at Storm Chaser Jake on Facebook. It was a fun ride today, guys. A little bonus stream. Like, hey, we saw some severe weather. Not going to complain about it. Spring tornado season right around the corner. I'm going to go shoot, I'm going to go find the tornado damage from the observed tornado earlier. That's where I'm going now. I'm about an hour out from that, and then I will continue my trek to Mississippi the rest of this afternoon and evening. I've always been checking my community tab for updates and Facebook and Twitter. At that on Twitter. Thank you all so much. It was a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.